Okay, as you know, some of you, me and Joe, are getting involved with Challenger. We told them we'd like to sell the machines, but what we'd really like to do is help them get into the bonnet portion of what they do to get bonnets that'll fit on the Oreck Orbiters. So Challenger sent us a bonnet. It's a 14-inch bonnet, and then they sent us this here. It's an 8-inch bonnet. You could use it on a hand polisher. Most people will use them like on Cymexes and stuff like that, but they're great on hand polishers. So we're going to do a little video to demo how the bonnets work. They're real thin, and they're cotton, and they're real aggressive. So that's what this video is about. So we're going to do this hallway real quick and just show everybody what they're like, because no one's ever seen a Oreck Orbiter use a
14-inch
Challenger bonnet before.
Yeah, this is Brooks Beeler with Challenger. We've been talking to him, and he sent these to us. And we're going to see if they come through the... want to make sure it doesn't come through and shred the carpet up either. And we did pre-spray, so it's not a dry carpet. So the bonnet's a little bit big, a teeny bit big for an Oreck driver, but the nice thing is,
too big, it just hangs over
when you get up against the wall, it's going to go right up against your baseboards really good. It's going to clean your baseboards for you too.
Now this carpet, it pulls real hard towards this way, so it's pulling the machine real hard. So it's hard for me to control the machine, but that's not nothing to do with the bonnet. That's the carpet itself.
We didn't bother to vacuum this carpet, so there's some little junk in here. They had some work done in here, so. Now this is just a test because they are getting ready to start working with the new material.
Well, Challenger wants to sell bonnets for the Oreck Orbiter. We're talking to them about it. We've been talking to them about the market they've had, if they could appeal to the Oreck Orbiter crowd.
Yeah, but they're going to get a new material, and they're going to try to see if maybe they want to make a thicker bonnet.
Well, that's why we're seeing if this material will do the job.
And they may make a 12 and 13-inch bonnet specifically for the Oreck Orbiter. There's a 14. They have a hand polisher that they sell. It's similar to a stepstone, if you guys know what that is, for doing stairs and upholstery. And it uses a 14-inch bonnet, and that's what these bonnets are made for. But it's an Orbital handheld, and it's a little bit bigger than an Oreck Orbiter.
This is just
now there's a chance with
and you know what? It seems to be working real good.
There's a chance with the Oreck driver being so aggressive that it will shred these things up, so we'll see.
That's what we're trying to find out.
There's no blame to Challenger if their standard bonnets just don't work on an Oreck. And this is an initial test. I don't know what would happen if you use this thing for like a whole job. When you get to the stopper plate, just lean that thing back.
As far as I know, this is the first time that anyone's ever used a Challenger bonnet.
I don't see carpet fibers flying everywhere.
Not yet.
Just lean that thing back and let me see what the bonnet looks like.
Yeah, so here's the final results.
Okay, it's dirty.
Oh, it's very dirty. So it absorbs a ton of dirt, but it's 100% cotton. Cotton absorbs more dirt than anything else.
Yeah, and it's soaking up a lot of pre-spray, so it's wet. See if you can pull it off without tearing it up too much. And this drive plate on here is pretty new. We have a bunch of new ones, and this is a pretty new one. It's been used a few times. So that's the thing. It's going to shred it up a little bit.
It's gripping it pretty good, I'll tell you.
And watch out, it's re-sticking itself.
You're definitely not going to lose the bonnet.
No. Now how long those will last, I don't know, because that's pretty shredded.
Yeah,
and this is an initial test, so they want to see what they'll do.
It got the dirt all through the back.
Yeah, but I don't know if that material is going to hold up.
That part is fine.
Yeah.
That part is kind of shredded, but they're working on maybe making them thicker with a different material and stuff. So
try the little polisher.
Yeah.
Move that out the way. So I'm going to say that probably is not a pass at this point.
Well,
just based on the fact it's going to shred up. Okay, he's going to get the little, it's just a little Harbor Freight handheld Orbital. And we're going to try that little 8-inch bonnet out on, and he's using a 6-inch driver on that, and we have a 5-inch too, but we didn't want to dig it out. That's a good idea. Now you use this for stairs and upholstery.
But that worked good, and it pulled up some dirt.
Yeah.
Now that works because it's hard to get bonnets. This is a real good thing. It's hard to get. It don't grip it too hard. It grips bonnet. It's hard to get bonnets for these machines.
Yeah, there's not a lot of selection. So we're going to call that an initial test. They just sent us what they already have in stock, and they're getting ready to start working with the new material. And so we want them to see this is what's happening with your old one.
That's a lot of. We're not calling this a failure.
I think that's a failure.
But it did do a lot of shredding. But that's something the Challenger's going to work on. They want in the Oreck Orbiter bonnet business.
Well, they're talking about coming out with their own driver, which would be something maybe a little less aggressive that still grips. So there's that one, and it's dirty.
Hang on a second.
He's going to grab the other one, I think.
This is how they sent us these big.
Oh, don't throw that on the ground.
No, it's okay. We don't use them, of course, but
we're going to use it to like put.
That's how that started off.
Yeah, we don't have anything.
And as you guys can see, we only did this hallway. Imagine we do to a whole place. That's a lot of dirt absorption.
Yeah, that's going to be like a bath mat.
Yeah.
Something.
We don't have a big machine to operate this thing, so.
Not yet.
But you can see it got it from white to dirty.
Okay, so they're going to be experimenting with their bonnets. They're wanting to come out with something for the Oreck. They just want to see a starting place, and that's.
Now you guys, clean. This would be a mighty big bunch of dirt. I mean, I just did right here. Imagine if you did a whole staircase or someone's couch.
Yeah, and we're going to see. You know, if you want to, is that kitchen sink empty? You could try to spray that out with the sprayer and see how easily the dirt comes out.
Yeah, it's got stuff in it.
Okay.
It'll come out, but it's going to take some
clean
lotion.
them. You'll never get them perfectly white again, but you can clean them. So what you do on a job, you want to have a bunch of those, and you just clean them as you go if you need to. Throw them in a bucket of water or something.
Until the Challenger changes these, if you wanted these, and you have a Oreck Orbiter pad driver, it's Velcro. These will work great on a Velcro pad driver.
If you've modified a pad driver. We put a video up a long time ago showing you how to do that.
We have a modified pad driver, and it would be fine on a modified pad driver. Yeah. Because this Velcro won't be so aggressive.
You won't tear it up as easily.
But that's pretty aggressive. I'm not saying it's ruined, but it's shredded it up pretty good.
Well, you can't flip it over because that side's toast.
Well, yeah,
But this is just research.
They picked up a lot of dirt.
This is research and development, and they need to know what they're up against with these Oreck drivers. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're doing this for research purposes, so just so you guys will know, and hopefully we'll be able to get with them and get a new bonnet design. Help them do a new bonnet design. They'll have some Oreck bonnets and some other Oreck accessories hopefully soon. So stay tuned and join the VLM Carpet Cleaners Lounge. I'll put a link in the video description. That's where they're in that group, and they're talking to people in the group about the ideas that they have for improving the bonnet designs. So if you want to participate in that, make sure and join that group.
And remember, to you who watches, Challenger is going to get involved in the Oreck Orbiter business. They're going to be selling bonnets for Oreck Orbiters. They just need to get it all perfected, and they're going to be available, and they're going to be easy to get. They're going to be thin. They're going to be 100% cotton is what I think they're working with. We're talking to them about getting involved with some polyester, but they'll probably stick with cotton pretty much. But they're going to get to making bonnets for these machines.
Oh, and also Challenger is talking about coming out with some new colors for the machines. They're talking about a new switch design, which people have owned a Challenger for a long time know. There's a button you have to hold down the whole time you're cleaning, and they're trying to modify, come out with a new design for that possibly. And we've even been talking to them about a possibility of coming out with a wheels down version, which would be an additional Challenger.
We don't know they're going to do that,
but it's all in the. They're just talking it right now.
We're negotiating things with them, and we'll see what they can. They'll see what they can accomplish.
But join our group, and you can participate in all those things and get your input in, because they're getting ready to start doing some stuff.
There'll be links to the group in the video description.
Yeah, I'll put it in there. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we appreciate you watching it. And please give us a like and comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching.